you were not married to somebody of the same culture. Would you like to talk about that?
Uh, my husband's British. Um,
All right.
he's Caucasian,
Uh-huh.
and he was born in Zambia, and he
Okay.
he immigrated to Zimbabwe. Now he's significantly older than me. So we're talking about a gentleman who is growing up during the time of UDI. He had just entered his teens. Um, at the time that war broke out, he was in his teens, the Zimbabwean War, the Liberation War. Um, Come independence, he was in his late 30s. And uh, my parents were involved in supporting the Liberation War, and they had seen many atrocities at the hands of the white regime. And now these two families, because of their children, were now being faced with a unison of people from these two different backgrounds getting together to form a family unit. So that was one of the major challenges.
Okay. Did you face like any opposition, any direct opposition
Uh,
from your family or anyone?
I would say there was a lot of concern
Okay.
uh, to the challenges we would face. Yes, I admit there was some prejudice. Um,
Yeah, that's to be expected.
but the prejudice is not in the way that most people expect. It was just concern um, on how it would affect us as a couple and eventually as a family.
Okay. Did any of those, shall I say, for want of a better word, predictions turn out to be true, or did you find that you were able to navigate positively around any of those negative thoughts?
Um, I don't think we had uh, come up with a game plan on how uh, we would navigate those difficult situations where one of us or both of us was facing racial prejudice. And when I say racial prejudice, I mean, well, for want of, the un-PC term for it is racism,
Yeah.
pure and simple. Um, he would face racism from Black people. And yes, we can be racist.
Yeah.
Because people have a lot of resentment towards white people here in Zimbabwe. Um,
True.
of a certain generation, those white people of a certain generation and the black
Mm-hmm.
people of a certain generation, they have that resentment, underlying resentment of how they were treated and the memories that loop in their heads of certain atrocities that happened during the war.
Yeah.
Um, and the white people will also have their resentments of um, how the war progressed and the actual atrocities that happened during the war. It's so fresh in their memory. It's within their living memory, and those of the halfway through the generations, the ones who grew up in their teens during the Liberation War, will have wounds from the stories they heard from their elders who had participated in the war, and what
Mm-hmm.
they faced, and and they themselves are having lost a loved one in the war, and they'll be looking at the other race and saying it's because of you.
Okay.
So those were the kind of, that's where it emanated from, the that kind of prejudice, or should I say resentment, uh,
Right.
between, between the races. Yes.
Okay.